Popcorn Moment brought to you by Booher, B-O-O-H-E-R, BooherRemodeling.com. If it is inside your four walls, Booher Remodeling is the only call. The kitchen, the bathroom, that basement, and turning it into the home theater, whatever the case may be, you talk to Booher. Less expensive to remodel than it is to move. A better return on investments, increasing your property value, and it happens in a lot of ways. Your kitchen just needs a refresh. That's Booher Remodeling. Your kitchen needs a rethink. That's Booher Remodeling. We're talking about taking it all out and replacing it, restaging it, resetting it so it fits your flow, so it fits your life and the life of your growing family. However the case may be, whatever the need is, whether you want some part of the kitchen to show off a collection, whether you're looking for more cabinet space or countertop space, whether you're looking to have accommodations for something special and important in your family, Booher Remodeling, they've done it. They understand it, and they're listening to you to try something they've never done before. Booher Remodeling has years of experience right here in central Indiana. They have taken care of people all across our state, including me. Let them take care of you as well. Booher Remodeling delivers quality work on time with a service-oriented attitude, and they stand behind their work with a 2-year workmanship guarantee. Booher Remodeling. 317-852-5546. Tell them Tony Katz sent you. 317-852-5546. Booher Remodeling. 852-5546 or online at Booher, B-O-O-H-E-R, BooherRemodeling.com. The Popcorn Moment. Let's go. It's a story you need to hear to believe, then grab your popcorn because there is more. Before we get to it, getting some text messages. You know you can text us. You text WIBC, that's it, just WIBC to 317-239-9393. You can get all set up. I get the text messages. I respond to the text messages. That I do. This one was gerrymandering and redistricting are intended to suppress voters of members of the party now currently in power and violates those voters' equal protection rights. It does not violate the equal protection conversation, because those people can then vote for other members of the General Assembly or whatever, the state legislature, who then go about drawing the lines when the census is done. So no to the second part. In the idea of suppression, again, I would say no. But it is clear and is obvious that the party in power draws the lines, and they absolutely draw them to an advantage. We are not debating that. We have full agreement on that. If we want to change that, let us discuss changing that. But what happened was that the left made these changes in places like Illinois, then put in these commissions to prevent other changes from taking place, to lock in their advantages. So if you want to change it, as the left is now claiming they want to, okay. But until that happens, Indiana should call the vote. Governor Braun should call the special session. Let us see if we're going to engage redistricting. That's all. I don't know what the Republicans are going to do. But you're seeing what the Democrats are going to do. Instead of letting Texas handle Texas, as now I believe the state Senate in Texas is going to vote today on redistricting, and let Texans decide. California has decided, well, we're going to engage this act of retribution. Not the people. Governor Newsom and his follow the leader Democratic Party that doesn't care about safety, security, or business growth in the state. They care about retribution. Republicans have to be aware of this. Texas had every right to do it. They still have every right to do it. I'm just saying that if states are going to engage in acts of retribution against other states, don't be surprised if it happens all the way around this country. Don't. But I appreciate that, by the way. I appreciate the note. And then I've got this, because I talked about the redistricting and that Braun should call the special session. This is on Twitter, X. Tony's been in Indiana 5 minutes and now wants a special session to vote on redistricting. More Republican seats would do nothing for Indiana, but would send more money to our foreign handlers. Tony is not Hoosier first. That's a nice way of saying the Jew wants to support Israel. That was classy. Secondly, I have lived here for 11 years. Not 5 minutes, 11 years. I mean, that's just crazy. When do I get to have a say? And then someone else responded, bragging about being a carpetbagger is a bad look. 11 years is a carpetbagger, producer Carl? Is this where we're now at?
11 years is a long time.
I don't know what else I have to do to prove to people that I'm here. I guess the only thing left to do is tell these two guys to suck it. Let us get to the popcorn moment. Was that classy? I was going for classy, producer Carl. Was that good? No? Thank you. Thank you very much. I will take your approval. Ian Sams was a Biden aide, White House spokesperson, special advisor to President Joe Biden. And James Comer, who is the Republican who chairs the Oversight Committee, informed us in his closed-door testimony that Ian Sams admitted that he had direct contact with Joe Biden twice. Spokesperson, special advisor, had direct contact with Joe Biden twice in his entire time at the White House. That's how impaired Joe Biden was. That's how insular Joe Biden was from his team. That is how much the cabal, including Ron Klain, the former chief of staff, the not so much pride of North Central, they kept him out of the public view, kept him away from people. That his spokesperson only spoke to the president twice. But if you were to listen to Ian Sams from the White House briefing room, well,
the gratuitous remarks that the former attorney general talked about have naturally caught headlines and all of your attention. They're wrong and they're inaccurate.
I think also on this issue of the memory, it's been selectively chopped up and edited and sent around because of the confusing way that report was written.
There is no case here. The president is innocent, and that was the conclusion of this case.
When I deal with him, he's sharp, he's asking tough questions, and he's speaking, I think maybe most importantly, speaking passionately about what matters to him.
When you're dealing with him, you met twice. Everything's a lie. The whole Robert Hur special counsel report that he's a nice old man with a poor memory. That's all a lie. That's all confusing. You just don't understand it. But when you met with him, both times he was sharp. Yeah, of course we believe you. Of course, sure. Absolutely. Everybody believes you. Hold on, wait. This just in. No one believes you. No one believes you at all. What I think is still most interesting here, never mind just the outright lying, is that he testified. He testified in front of House Oversight, closed-door testimony, by the way. Anita Dunn, longtime progressive advisor, testified. But we had other people, like the doctor, who didn't testify. They took the fifth. They have every right to take the fifth. They're Americans. They can do this. But they took the fifth because that would engage self-incrimination. Why did the others testify? What is it that the other people didn't testify about that made these guys do it? Meaning, if there's nothing to incriminate yourself about, why take the fifth? Now, I am not arguing legally that they can't. I am arguing that in the court of public opinion, the testimony of Anita Dunn and now Ian Sams, who is clearly a liar, makes the other people look more suspicious. Seems that everybody's not on the same page in this cover-up. The crime was bad, but the cover-up is always the thing that gets you. Matt Bear's got traffic. What's up, Matt?